Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is information that was shared on a piece of newspaper revealing that there is a top government official who soon might be shown the door. And according to the allegation, is that this government official seems to have been involving in an engagement with the Rigathi Gachagwa side at a time when we knew very well that the man in State House wanted his deputy home. So there's the issue of this person fighting a hand that is feeding him. So in fact, when you read the story, you can easily get to know the person from the word that it is not she, it is he. So the question has been, who is this person and why? Because they're alleging that he had a meeting with the rivalry camp side at a time when we knew that the fight is between Gachagwa and his boss. They're also saying that he's failing on his job, and they allege that they have enough evidence of a meeting between that person and the rivalry camp. That is enough reason to have this man out of the government. But again, if you read the same story, they're saying that this man is also promising to fight back. Who is this man? Now, I want to listen to this story first before you give your views. Talk of town. Top official, a marked man. A senior government communication official is a marked man for supposedly backing the wrong side in the political battle between President William Ruto and impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa. Our mall says influential individuals have apparently been claiming the communication official is not only failing in his job, but they also have evidence of his secret meeting with the rival camp as proof that the man is biting the hand that feeds him. The senior communication official has, however, told his inner circle that he will not go down without a fight. Tukifika hapo simuleta majibu. Who is this person that is the next target by William Ruto? Who is the person? I want us to go deeper and understand the person and real reason here. But before we go deep into that, I have a humble request. I have been running a program here to try and raise funds in order to support a church finish their new building. This is a church that has been in a muddy structure for the last 20 years, but they're trying to get out of that as they try to construct a new modern church building. They started from the foundation, then they reached somewhere near the lintel, but they never fixed the beams. So already the church was at risk. So a person went there to help them fix the beam, to give this building the strength it needs. Then after that, I also went one more step to get them 150 frames as requested by the fundi. So the biggest problem they're having as of now is how they can get the iron sheets for roofing. That's the big problem. And by the way, my own grandmother, who is actually 88 years, is a member of this church. So she asked me, now that you will help us to reach this level, and it's like we are in a financial constraint, why can't you talk to your friends to help us? So I told her, okay, you come and speak to them. I'm sure they're good people. And if they're in a position to help, indeed, they will. So she's here trying to appeal to you for your support for them to get the iron sheets to roof this church, because that's now the only thing they're lacking as of now. Hi guys, now today I'm here with my grandmother and I have been visiting their church. She has been really requesting me to try and help so that they can finish the construction of this church. Kuna vile wamekwama, so leo nikasema nitakuja nimwambie ongea na nyinyi ili na nyinyi pia msikie kama mnaweza guzwa pia mwasaidie ili waweze kuweka roofing kwa hii kanisa. Tumejaribu sana, tumejaribu kuweka linde ilikuwa imesimama, and pia tumeenda tu pia tukapata frames zenye nataka fix, but they don't have iron sheets na hawana pia milango na madirisha. So ningependa pia wasalimie, awaambie majina yake, alafu pia waambie mwenyewe. Naweza kusalimia.
Naitwa Stureh. Na huyu ni mjukuu wangu. Mwambia aongee na nyinyi marafiki yake, mtusaidie kanisa kujenga na mapato. Hakuna mapato. Kama mtusaidia, tutaomba Mungu abariki.
Now, if you are in a position to help, you can kindly send in your support through the following number: 0708340092. That is my number. The name is Charles Inangungwa. I can promise you, whatever we'll get here, we'll get to the hardware and purchase the iron sheet, then deliver it to the church. That's exactly what we are going to do. I want to thank everyone who has already sent in their contribution. We've managed to get 47,000 Kenyan shillings. And you look at that, they need 75 iron sheets, a budget of about 75 to 80,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, with this, already I can see we've managed to get more than a half. The only remaining balance here is 23. Imagine if we get this, we can purchase all the 75 iron sheets tuwapee tu na kazi ishe bila hawa labda kwenda struggle again. So I want to thank the following people. I had already mentioned the other names in previous videos, but the latest people who have sent in their contribution: Joseph, Ross, Jacob, Isenze, Rosmel, Zipporah. I'm just mentioning one name because most of our viewers are not comfortable in disclosing their full identity. So we respect that. That's why we're just giving a shout out of one name. Thank you so much. Let us keep on doing this. We'll be closing this program on 10th of this month. That means we just have 4 days to go. We will be closing this program. Now let us go back to our discussion. Just one question. In your view, who is this person that we are getting this story in this piece of newspaper? Who can be this person? I know it is very easy to guess the person here, and I'm sure you have the answer. Definitely, the person I see in my view is none other than the government spokesperson, Isaac Mwaura. Mwaura is coming from Mount Kenya region, Kiambu County. And for the longest time I have known Mwaura, he seems to be a person who can never be loyal to anyone. I'm saying so because I know for the first time Mwaura was taken in by ODM, and ODM is the one that nominated Mwaura to the highest office, nominated a senator, ODM party. But what did he do? He quickly jumped and betrayed ODM. Karuka kwa Uhuru. Akafanya na Uhuru, he quickly jumped. Karuka, akaingia kwa Ruto. In a blink of an eye, within 2 years, he has jumped Gachagwa. And this is one of the top government officials, who is the spokesperson of the government. The government spokesperson. Forget about state house spokesperson. Huyu ni msemaji wa serikali. Because unajua pia tuko na state house spokesperson. Nadhani mnamjua. But this one, government spokesperson. This is the top official that this newspaper is talking about. That Mwaura has had a secret meeting with the allies of Rigathi Gachagwa. What do you mean by that? The government wants this man out. You are the spokesperson of the government, but you are in bed with this person. It means you are compromised. So there's no way Ruto can remain with such a person in the office, because in his belief is that this person is going to sabotage him, because already has shown the signs of supporting a person they want out. Haya makosa tu peke yake yametosha kumtuma Isaac Mwaura nyumbani. Yametosha, because Ruto wants people who are very loyal to him and is jealous. Hataki you transfer loyalty to another person. And Ruto allies are going to fight Mwaura. He might not survive. Soon mtasikia tu Mwaura replaced with another person. So this tells you that many people are going to go home as long as Gachagua is at home. Those who supported him in the government watakuwa removed. Those whom Gachagua suggested to be employed somewhere in the government wataondolewa, because kuna vile serikali itaamini ya kwamba they will be leaking out information to Gachagua that can be crucial and helpful to him. So once you are a spokesperson, either state house or government, loyalty is very key and so much important. But Mwaura is here to tell Ruto that I'm ready to fight back. That means he can leak out some of the crucial information to the public about this government. So these individuals are here to go down this government. Wanasema will not just go down alone. We will bring down this government. It is good when we have such people who are going now to tell us more about this regime. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.